Hi, this is LARP Beard, and this isn't LARP related. This is some guys asked me to do an unpacking of some loot I got. Just a couple of days ago, some guy in a local gaming forum, board gaming forum, offered this a big lot of Mutant Chronicles, the collectible miniature games box, a whole bunch of boxes for a pretty good price. And I asked some people's opinion. They all told me to just snatch it up. So last night I went over and got it, and I'm gonna show you just a really quick everything I got, and then I'm gonna open some. So first of all, you've got the starter box. This has a weird setup. See, there's a normal box and see-through. You can see the insert, but if you put the insert this way and you open it, everything falls out. So this is just for display, and there's a bunch of other stuff inside. I'll show you later. Got a bunch of capital stuff, just the two actually. Got the Striker Division, and this has two Martian Banshee Sergeants, these guys, and two Cavalry Rangers, this one and this one. Here we have 13th Banshee Division. 13th Banshee Division has the Great Grey Fighter. That's a Grey Shark or a Purple Shark. Martian Banshee Hero. That's the gold one. And the Martian Banshee Trooper. That's the bronze. I think that's how they call it, bronze. I also got some Dark Legion stuff. This is the Algaroth. This is the stuff that came out in the initial release. So there's the Dark Rager, 3 Azaghouls, and 2 silvers and a gold one. Also the Necrotech box. This has 2 sculpts and 2 color variants. There's a bronze, a gold and a silver of each one. So it makes a Necromutant Defiler, Necromutant Tormentor, Supreme Technomancer, and Venerable Technomancer. And these are Algaroth. I've got 2 of the Alien expansions they had. This one is Karak's Curse. It has Karak the Keeper and all his cards. All the other boxes don't have cards. The cards come in the starter box. This one has his cards, his tokens, and he's a big bugger. This is still in nylon. And you've got a Golem of Ice. I forgot about this model. It really isn't present in the current Warzone Resurrection model range. And it'll be interesting to look at it. Neither is Karak or some of the other stuff, like the Azaghouls, but they're from Alien, and Alien isn't released yet. It's supposed to be sometime in the future. And then we have Bauhaus. No, sorry, Brotherhood. This is the Book of Law. We've got the Keeper of the Art. That's this guy right here. A Mortificator Master and 2 Inquisitors. So this is the Mortificator Master. This ninja guy. And 2 Inquisitors. They used to have, supposed to have a chainsaw pendant underneath their gun. This looks a bit odd. But they're pretty cool. I've got another box from the second Directorate. It has another box. Has a Mortificator Shadow, Sacred Warrior, and 2 Mortificator Initiates. So actually all the Mortificators are the same sculpt, just different base colors to show different ranks. And they're all different colored. Also got without a box a few more. This is another Inquisitor, Inquisitor Majoris. You can see everyone has their name and number underneath the base. And 3 of these guys, 1 of each rank. There's the gold, silver, and bronze. And you can see they're the Fury Elite Guard, Fury Elite Bishop, and Fury Elite Templar. And these are the Brotherhood models. And last but not least, we have Bauhaus. Got 3 boxes of those. This is the iconic Vulcan. They look War Machine-like model with see a Venusian Ranger Sergeant and a Venusian Ranger. This is the Ranger and this is the Sergeant. I've got the Order of the Bear. This is another unit that really isn't in the modern Warzone Resurrection as of yet. And they've got a Bear Capitan, a Bear Sergeant, and 2 Bear Troopers. All just color variants on the same model. Of course, each one is worth a different amount of points. And the last box is this one. See myself? The Venusian Command. That's free. You can see there's 3 Venusian Rangers and a Bear Sergeant. There's a Venusian Ranger, a Bear Sergeant, and 2 Venusian Ranger Captains. So a lot of captains here. And now I'm gonna hop in and I'm gonna open. Like all these boxes, all they have is just the models. The starter box right here has some extra stuff, and I'm gonna open it right away. So I'm gonna open now the starter box. And first of all, this I had on me this afternoon because I just wanted to read the rules. They look pretty simple. I know there's some few fan-made versions and to clear up some stuff that surely have come up. I haven't even read all the character cards or order cards, but it looks like a pretty simple game. Very easy to build different armies with it, and it looks like there's a pretty flowing game flow. It's a very small number of game. A small model count game. So this is how you open it. And you've got 6 models. You've got a silver Izagul that I don't really understand how he's gonna swing that blade that way. But yeah, these are kind of fugly. And this is just a regular Izagul. You've got the gold Necromutant Defiler. Not the best model out there. And you've got a Technomancer. This is, I kind of like this one, as you can see. Nice brass paint job, very clean lines. It's one of the better models I've seen here. This is a Technomancer. And you've got Capital. Got a Martian Banshee. He is pretty horrible. Really horrible. And this is the Sergeant. There's also the Ranger. He's quite dynamic and badly painted, but he has some good bits in it. Give a good look. And you've got this guy. He looks like Mitch Hunter, but he's not Mitch Hunter. He's just a free marine soldier, so he's definitely not Mitch. Mitch is a sea lion, not a free marine. And other than that, you get a bunch of cards. I got mine all mixed up, but this is supposed to be the cards for every unit in the basic set. So you've got the Toilet Mortant and Marine Banshee Sergeant. Okay, now we can see it. And of course there's the Inquisitor, the AC-40 Assailant Machine Gun, and also you have order cards. You have special actions. You can buy these to be part of your army, so that's kind of neat. And here's some faction specific. Let's see, Capital Pride. Also, you've got these all got scattered on the travel, but the little wound tokens, these fit into the base. Just like this. 1 wound. That's really neat. I like that. And you've got some dice. Interesting combat system. And these are 4 types of dice in the game, color coded, and 2 are ranged, 2 are close combat, and you've got strong and weak of each type, and each character or each model has his range rating you can roll. So this is 1 blue and 2 greens. So for damage, this guy would throw this much dice. And of course, sometimes you can reroll these, and these are dual purpose dice. They both tell you how far you were able to shoot and how much damage you caused. So if I want to shoot something three hexes away, I would just throw these, and I've got a 3 here and an 8 here. So I would hit something as far as 8, and I would hit him for 2 damage. And if I'll try to hit something far, let's say 10, I only have the highest accuracy number I had was 4, so I missed. And that's really nice and fluid, this dual use of dice. Other than that, we have order tokens. So you can use these to activate models, or if you can use these to switch them over into sentry mode, and when someone walks into their line of sight, they can activate for 1 action, not 1, 2, 3 actions, as the different colored tokens are. Got some more dice, and I've got these. These are the victory points. These sit on the map and have different effects. Of course, you can claim them for victory points. And also this one, if you control this, the command tower, you gain initiative in the next round. So that's nice. All sorts of these different effects. And these all sit on the map. So I was a bit disappointed. I was expecting a hard cardboard map, but they gave out a poster. And that's also nice. It's really big. Really big. And it's dual sided. And of course, you've got the different colored hex borders to indicate different types of hexes. So you see the black edges are walls you can't go through, green edges are cover, red are victory areas where you put those little tokens we talked about, yellow just obstructions, you stop your movement over those. And this is a pretty nice and fun game, and it looks like something very easy to learn to get into. And I've got a huge collection here. And I didn't calculate exactly how much I have of everything, but I have 4 decent forces here. And so that was me about Mutant Chronicles, the collectible miniature game. This is in production for a few years now. This was Paradox gave the license to Fantasy Flight, and it's no longer in effect. These things were made around 2007, I think. And here now in 2013, we have Prodos' Warzone Resurrection. I really like the game. The game have a whole bunch of those models as well. And Warzone Resurrection is much more tactical than this simple game. That's about it. Thank you.